A girl was eating dinner when her grandma suddenly flipped the table. She screamed at the girl to get out, but instead of fighting back, the girl quietly set the table upright and handed her grandma the utensils. Then her grandma bit her hand hard. A neighbor rushed in and pulled them apart, but grandma was still out of control. The neighbor told the girl to leave first. The moment she stepped out the door, grandma turned and bit her own hand. It turned out she'd been pushing the girl away because of her Alzheimer's. She was scared she couldn't take care of her anymore. At school, the girl couldn't afford a gym uniform, so she sat alone in the classroom. After class, a classmate noticed her wallet was missing. Everyone pointed the finger at the girl. The classmate's mom even demanded the school expel her. When grandma heard the news, she rushed over. No matter what anyone said, she refused to believe the girl stole anything. But the woman mocked the girl, calling her a parentless orphan. That set grandma off. She grabbed the woman by the hair and went at her. Just then, a boy ran in holding the wallet, saying he'd found it on the playground. The woman had nothing to say. She quietly slipped away. Through all of it, the girl hadn't said a word. After school, the boy tracked her down. He came clean. He hadn't found the wallet on the playground. He'd found it in her bag. The girl broke down and explained everything. She'd taken it to buy grandma a new pair of glasses. The boy looked at her and chose to let it go. But when she got home, grandma had thrown her things outside and was trying to force her out. The girl refused to leave. She was too worried about grandma to go. In the middle of the argument, grandma hurled the glasses across the room. Watching them shatter on the floor, they both slowly went quiet. Before she left, the girl washed grandma's hair one last time. She couldn't hold back her tears. She also took a few photos of grandma, something to hold on to. Not long after, grandma was taken away by medical staff. The girl was adopted by a young couple, both doctors. Good meals every day, a nice room, a real home. But every time she saw grandma's photo, the sadness hit like a wave. One day, she left her adoptive mother a letter and made her way to the care facility. When she walked up to grandma and said hello, grandma didn't recognize her. The girl couldn't hold it together anymore. She pulled her into a tight hug and held on. That night, grandma suddenly told her to open the drawer. Inside sat an urn, already prepared, already waiting. Grandma apologized for every harsh word, for every hard moment. Then she closed her eyes for the last time. And in that moment, the girl noticed something written on grandma's palm, her name. She curled up in grandma's arms one last time and held on to what little warmth was left.